Have you ever looked at a crypto chart and felt like you were missing a secret? You see the price of Jupiter, or JUP, tumbling down to 15 cents, and the headlines are filled with warnings about massive token unlocks and misery in the markets. But while the average retail trader is staring at their screen in a cold sweat, paralyzed by fear, something else is happening in the dark corners of the blockchain. Deep within the money power indicators and whale tracking software, a different story is being written, a story of quiet, calculated accumulation by the biggest wallets in the industry. Today we are going to solve the whale accumulation mystery. We're going beyond the surface-level noise to explain why $35 million of institutional money just moved into the Jupiter ecosystem and what that means for your portfolio. By the end of this video, you won't just see a price chart. You'll see the strategic blueprint that the smart money is using to position for a massive structural shift. We are deep diving into the hidden signals and revealing my comprehensive 2026 Jupiter coin price prediction. Are you ready to stop following the crowd and start following the money? Is this a temporary bounce in a dead market, or are we witnessing the largest transfer of wealth in the history of the Solana ecosystem? To understand where we are going, we have to look at where the big money is landing. Recently, Jupiter received a staggering $35 million strategic investment. In a world where retail sentiment is neutral or bearish, $35 million is a massive vote of confidence. But it's not just the amount, it's the timing. When we analyze the money power indicator, a specialized tool used to track institutional inflow, we see that the big guys were flagging 22 cents as a comfortable price for accumulation. They aren't looking at the daily wicks, they are using an inflation accumulation pump model. This model suggests that after the initial hype of a listing, tokens inevitably land in a buy zone, where long-term holders build their positions while everyone else is distracted by Twitter FUD. While you were hearing about price crashes, the money power indicator showed a significant inflow 4 days ago, bouncing the price from 21 to 25 cents. This isn't random. It's the result of institutional players recognizing that Jupiter isn't just an app, it's the liquidity engine that powers the entire Solana network. They are betting on the infrastructure, not the intraday volatility. In a market filled with noise, the only thing that never lies is the ledger. So why is the smart money buying while everyone else is running for the exits? Let's paint a picture of the retail trap. Imagine a retail trader watching the price of JUP slide toward 15 cents. They see the outstanding supply, a number that looks terrifying at 4.2 billion tokens minted but not yet in circulation, and they panic. They hear about the 53 million tokens being unlocked every single month for the team and early backers, which translates to roughly $8 million of potential selling pressure. To the untrained eye, this looks like a sinking ship. They sell their bags at the bottom, fearing total dilution. But on the other side of that trade is a shadowy whale. This whale isn't afraid of the 4.2 billion tokens. They know that 1.3 billion of those are strategic reserves, and 300 million are community reserves designed to grow the ecosystem, not dump on it. They see the 15-cent level not as a disaster, but as a buy-line test on the weekly timeframe. They are absorbing those panicked sell orders because they understand that the fundamental price line and the market movement are two completely different things. The secret to crypto isn't finding the next moonshot, it's having the stomach to hold the infrastructure when everyone else is calling it a failed project. Why are the whales so hungry for JUP? Because Jupiter is evolving from a simple taxi app for token swaps into a full-scale DeFi super app. Most users only see the swap interface, but the smart money sees the perpetual futures platform offering up to 250x leverage on Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. They see the LFG Launchpad, which is becoming the primary gatekeeper for the most promising new projects on Solana. They see the launch of JupUSD, Jupiter's native stablecoin, which is being integrated into limit orders, DCAs, and prediction markets to create a closed-loop financial system. Whales know that Jupiter is the backend powering almost every major Solana wallet like Solflare and Backpack. Even when you don't see the Jupiter logo, the routing engine is working underneath the hood to save you money on slippage and find the most efficient path for your trades. This level of utility is why Jupiter has over 842,000 holders and processes 2 million transactions a day, even in a boring market. Is Jupiter just a token, or is it the decentralized central bank of the fastest blockchain on the planet? Now let's get into the moon math for the Jupiter coin price prediction. To find the $1.25 target, we have to look at the competition. Currently, Jupiter is ranked around number 137 by market cap. But let's compare it to the king of DXs, Uniswap. If Jupiter were to reach Uniswap's current market cap of $3.1 billion, the price per JUP token would hit approximately 97 cents to $1. That's an upside of over 400% from its recent lows. In a bullish scenario for 2026, where Solana continues its Ethereum killer narrative and DeFi activity explodes, Jupiter becomes the primary liquidity layer for everything from tokenized US stocks to global ETFs. In this blue sky scenario, the price prediction ranges from 75 cents to a base target of $1.25. While a bear case might see us retesting 8 to 12 cents if the entire market fails, the institutional interest at 22 cents suggests a very strong floor is being built. The whales aren't betting on a meme, they are betting on the Google of DeFi. The math says $1 is possible, the whales say the accumulation is real, but the only question left is, will you be there when the breakout happens? The mystery of whale accumulation isn't about magic, it's about math, patience, and infrastructure. While the crowd is distracted by short-term capitulation, the leaders of the Jupiterverse are building a protocol that could dominate the next decade of finance. If you want to survive the next bull cycle, you have to stop thinking like a retail trader and start tracking the money power. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the whale accumulation mystery and our 2026 Jupiter coin price prediction, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are dedicated to raising your crypto IQ every single day, bringing you the latest blockchain insights and hidden signals that the mainstream media misses. Don't just watch the market, understand it. Join our community in the comments below. Are you accumulating JUP with the whales, or are you waiting for more confirmation of strength? See you in the next deep dive. Stay sharp and stay informed. Take full control of your crypto with Ledger Live. Manage thousands of coins and NFTs securely in one place. Buy, swap, stake, and grow your portfolio with ease. Trusted by 7+ million users, Ledger Live keeps your assets safe by integrating with Ledger hardware wallets for maximum security. Say goodbye to third-party risks and hello to true financial freedom. Download Ledger Live now. Click the link in the description to get started. Crypto taxes don't have to be a nightmare. Coinly calculates your taxes in under 20 minutes. No spreadsheets, no headaches. Sync your crypto assets with one click. Whether you're trading, staking, or using DeFi, import your trades, track your portfolio, and generate ready-to-file tax reports effortlessly. Join thousands who trust Coinly to simplify their crypto taxes. Make tax season stress-free. Click the link in the description to get started with Coinly today. The information contained herein is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing herein shall be construed to be financial, legal, investment, or tax advice. The content of this video is solely the opinions of the channel owner, who is not a licensed financial advisor or registered investment advisor. Trading cryptocurrencies poses a considerable risk of loss. Please use your best judgment when dealing with cryptocurrencies and don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. The channel does not guarantee any particular outcome.